Hustle and grind are two of the latest buzzwords for those working towards their dreams. Today, I'm telling you why so many have got the idea of grinding completely wrong and what it really means to hustle and grind towards your success. Many of you would have seen the title of today's video and thought to yourselves that I've lost my mind. If you look at my Instagram, I have numerous posts about doing the grind to success, and it's the thing that literally all entrepreneurs out there talk about, right? Let me tell you, this video isn't about just sitting on your backside and hoping for success to hit you, but instead talking about working smart. Here's the thing. The grind, the hustle, and all of the symptoms that go with them are pointless if you just hustle and grind thinking that work alone will achieve success. That's not the way the world works, and if it was ever that simple, then people wouldn't be struggling to achieve success. In this video, I'm going to tell you straight up what it is to hustle and grind effectively when working your way to success. Before I get into it, if you find the video informative and helpful, drop a like down below and consider sharing the video with others. So why am I saying what I am? It's because hustling and grinding isn't going to do anything alone. I've done a video on the keys to success already. If you haven't watched it, feel free to check it out in the description below. In this video, I talk about how the first keys to success are to have a vision and set up a plan on achieving that vision. It's the same principle for the hustle. Before you act, know what your goal is and what you're looking to achieve, and get a plan in place to achieve that goal. In terms of your goal, if you're looking to build a business, then you have to give value to others. This is either via a product or service. But if you don't give something, then people won't respond or care. And why should they? Time is a resource that no one has enough of in the modern world. And if you're looking to have someone's time and mind share, then you better make it worth it. Then you have to set up a plan, which is the strategy to achieve your goal. Before you take action and start working to get into the grind, make sure you know precisely what steps you intend to take to achieve that goal. These maybe change over time, that's fine, but don't grind for the sake of grinding as it doesn't yield results. Let's use Gary Vaynerchuk as an example. For those not in the know, this is a guy who made a $3 million family wine business and grew it to be worth over $60 million. From there, he set up his own businesses and has a net worth of well over $100 million today. He's often seen on motivational videos talking about working hard and putting in the effort, or doing the hustle and grind, so to speak.
Every day, from the day I got out of school to the day I went back into school, every vacation day, all of them, not a good amount of them, every day, from 7 a.m. to back then 8 p.m., every day, I was learning the wine business. I was honing my craft to be a good salesman. I was figuring out how to be an operator. I watched how my dad interacted with his employees, what I liked about it, what I didn't. I watched my cousin Bobby interact with the employees. I took what I liked from it, what I didn't.
Anyone who sees this without delving deeper into Gary Vee's content will immediately assume that he's all about working all the time and that's it. Wrong. Here's the thing, Gary Vee is about the hustle and grind, but before that he always talks about being self-aware. That's his primary focus. Know what you're about, know where you want to go, and most importantly, know what you offer to others before you start working towards it. If you watch when Gary Vee speaks to people about helping them grow their business, his immediate questions are always to identify how self-aware someone is about where they plan to go. After he finds out whether the individual's motivation or vision is one worth pursuing, his attention will generally focus on the strategy. He finds out how someone can grow their business and gives insight on actions they can take to grow their business. Take his strategy for growing Instagram followers, also known as the $80 approach. Here, he says you should 1. Find the best 10 hashtags to follow for your niche. 2. Leave a comment or your 2 cents to a top post. 3. Rinse and repeat for the top 9 posts of each of your 10 hashtags. It's simple, but it's effective strategy. One that works and it's proven to do so.
You ready?
Yes.
I want you to search a hashtag. I want you to go to the search up top. I want you to search grocery store, local butcher, plumber. When you search it, there'll be a hashtag. And then I want you to spend 25 minutes hitting every picture that has the hashtag plumber and see if it's the account of a plumbing company or a plumber who has a small business. And you see who this is. So this is a custom design firm, B2B commercial in Toronto. 148,000 followers, this is what they post. I want you to then click the URL that is linked to that person's account and look at their website. If they have a good website, leave him alone. If their website is shit, I want you to go back into Instagram and hit the top right corner triple buttons on that person's profile. You hit send a message. You getting this, D-Rock? Doing good? Send message. And then here's the key. And send them a message and say, yo, this is me. I'm the best at small business website design. Your website is not on point. I've got a thing that's $500 up front, $25 a month, and you will crush it and you will return on that investment in one day, let alone 1 year, because your website will be stronger that you're linked to on Instagram and you'll convert better. And I want you to do that for 5 to 7 hours every single day, which means that you'll message between 70 and 250 people a day, and you will do a lot of business.
It's here we can finally talk about hustle and grind. Now you do the work, start to communicate, engage with others, distribute your content, and so on. That's where the hustle comes in. Find out the motivation and plan a strategy that works first. Only then do you look at the hustle. Here's the problem: people go into entrepreneurship and, frankly speaking, get motivated to do something in their life, and they don't consider enough what they're trying to do or how they're going to do it. They think things will just fall into place if they work hard and that things will just happen for them. What happens next? They fail. They fail hard and don't see the results in what they're trying to achieve. They lose motivation to continue and they set themselves up for failure and they inevitably hit it. Those who persevere continue to struggle but often delude themselves into thinking something will magically change for them, when in reality the problem is they get stuck in a rut and aren't doing anything to make their dreams a reality. Even on YouTube, I've come across channels who post daily content and have been doing so for 11 years now, yet they have less than 100 subscribers and average 20 views per video. It's incredibly admirable to see their effort, but unless they literally don't care about growing, then there's clearly something not working there. I'm fairly new to YouTube and, frankly speaking, the time I've been here is almost all learning and experimenting. I don't even consider myself to have truly started my journey, and I'm still finding my identity and what value I can give to others. I constantly shift and experiment with growth strategies too. I trial and learn from new things, find out what's working and what's not. I'm only just putting into place my strategy. I'm working, I'm hustling, but the energy I use right now isn't just creating without thought. Everything I do is with a purpose, and I'm hustling to work out the strategy that will yield the results that I desire first. Now, all of the above is great. You need vision to try and achieve success. You need to work out how you're going to achieve it, and then you hustle and grind to fulfill your potential. However, the one thing that I've not spoken about that trumps all of this in terms of importance is mindset. I cannot emphasize enough how important mindset is. Not just when you venture out on a new project, but in all aspects of life. You have to prepare the mind before you take any actions. I've done a video on mindset versus strategy, and it doesn't matter if you've got $1 billion idea. If your mindset is wrong, you're destined to fail. You have to be prepared to be patient. I've got a video coming out in the future about patience, so keep an eye out for that. You've got to be prepared to work, because without the work you're going nowhere. It doesn't matter what it is. As Tony Robbins says, you need to take massive action.
So once you focus on something, you got to take massive action. Massive action is a cure-all. Now, but not if you keep doing the same thing that doesn't work. Right? That keep running east looking for a sunset, massive action is not going to do it. So you need, step 2 is massive action and effective execution. Massive action and effective execution. So what does that mean? Well, how do you know the way to do this? Well, if you keep changing your approach, you'll find the way. If you try something and it doesn't work and you're truly committed, what are you going to do? Come on, guys, what are you going to do? Try something else. What if that doesn't work? What are you going to do? What if that doesn't work? What are you going to do? Come on, let me hear you. And if that doesn't work, what are you going to do? What if that doesn't work? What are you going to do? How many times are you going to change until you get what you want? How long would you give your average child to learn how to walk before you went, just stop, you're not a walker? You go, what are you crazy? My kid's going to keep trying until he or she walks. Magic formula. But that's not what most of us do in our lives. Most of us start to settle saying, I've tried everything. Everything? Thousands of ways. Thousands? Name them. Well, I've done dozens. Name them. Well, I did do these 3 stupid things that don't work over and over again.
Then you have to prepare yourself for good times and bad. If your mindset is wrong, when you hit a wall, you're going to give up and lose confidence. You can't do that if you want success. When a baby learns to walk, they don't fall and just give in. They stand up and try again. At that age, they have a mindset of keep trying until they learn to walk. You need to do the same. You will fall, but if you don't stand back up, you will never learn to walk. Then there's the other side, those with the wrong mindset who get success too quickly. The problem is they don't know how to manage that success. They make poor decisions, they end up failing and losing it. Again, it's all about mindset. They let success get to their heads without recognizing the potential pitfalls. Do you want the secret sauce to success? That's the key, mindset. And that's it. Hustle and grind by all means, but understand when to hustle and when to grind. Do this by 1. Getting the right mindset. 2. Identifying your vision and considering what values it brings to others. 3. Defining your strategy or plan. 4. Taking massive action. That's where you get down and grind. If you jump straight to point 4, have fun failing. I cannot emphasize enough the importance of points 1 to 3. Follow all 4 steps, and I promise you, as long as your decision making is sound, success is out there waiting for you, giving you the chance to enjoy success in life.
Hustle is putting it all on the line. It's just, all in, emotionally and executionally, in theory and strategy and in execution.
So here's the question of the day. If you follow this channel, I assume you've already been working your way towards having the right mindset. So tell me, what's your vision? What are you working towards and how does it benefit others? Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please share it with others as we grow this amazing community together. Also, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing for more content like this.